This year, Saks Fifth Avenue created a 30-day advent calendar. Usually they create 25-day advents, so I love that we're getting 5 more products this year. However, it comes with a price tag. So again, normally in the previous years, this calendar retails for around $250 to purchase. This year, for the additional 5 days, it comes in at $325. So is $75 worth an additional 5 products? I don't really know, but we're going to open it up and we're going to find out today. Hey beautifuls, welcome back to my channel where we are doing Advents galore over here. If you love Advent calendars and you love to see them unboxed, definitely hit that subscribe button down below. Today, the calendar that is up on the chopping block is the Saks Fifth Avenue Advent. And I gotta tell you guys, we have history. Oh yes, I have beef with another calendar. You thought I only had beef with Bloomingdale's. Well, guess again, their sister company, partner company, whatever it is, I don't know what their relationship is. All I know is every year they put out calendars that are filled with samples every single time. So I'm expecting that, but truthfully, I was excited and lured in. I literally was lured in like a fish, and I decided to get this calendar because there was an extra 5 days. So I'm hoping, I don't know, I already know how this is gonna go today, but we're gonna find out. At least you guys are here with me today to do this. So this is what the calendar looks like. I will give them this. Their packaging is very cute. It's a good solid box as well. So you absolutely could reuse this. And I think the photo is really pretty. You get the nice little gold bow on the side. The only thing I don't love is that they do print all of the spoilers on the back. So all of the products are on here. If they would put this on a cardboard sleeve that you could remove, I think that would make it a lot better for gifting reasons and reusing it. But I do think it is pretty. Now, this calendar cost me $325 to purchase. But wait until you hear the value on here. They allege that this is worth over $1,400. No, I'm just gonna say it right now. There is no way. I don't believe that for a second. But that's why we do these together, because then, you know what, it makes it a little bit easier. So inside of, oh, this is really knotted. It's like they don't want me to get into it. Wait a second, now it's taped. This is foreshadowing, I just know it. It's a sign, it's like, don't open this, you don't wanna go there. Holy bananas. All right, we are in. So this is what the Advent will look like. So you're gonna get your 30-day calendar. Wait a second, is there 30? Wait, where's the number 30 at? It advertised 30. No, it did not just change. This says 25 days. Hold on. Yeah, right here, 30-piece calendar. It's 30 pieces, it's not 30 days. Oh my goodness. Okay, I am wrong on this one. You know what? I'll take it, Saks Fifth. I was wrong on this one. Holy bananas, it's already socking me a punch right in the intro here. So on the website, when you look it up, it says that this is a 30-piece calendar. I read it as a 30-day calendar, but it's not. It's 30 pieces is what's listed for this. So that was my bad. So day number 1 is what we're gonna start with. I'm gonna show you guys real quick the drawers on here. Like I said, they are really solid, so you absolutely could reuse these. I love that it's just black and gold as well. It's a beautiful Advent. So inside of this first day, oh, we got the candle from Ness. This is one of my favorite candles. I always get these this time of year. If you want a good recommendation for a woodsy scented candle, this is it. Nest is a great brand to begin with for candles, but this scent is so perfect. So it's got pine needles in there, and I swear you can just smell like even the pine cones as well. It's just woodsy and aromatic, but then they add in a little bit of cinnamon and a little bit of cranberry, and it's just the perfect scent for winter. And you know what? It does calm your nerves a little bit. It's like it's starting you off for the calendar, and you're like, okay, this is gonna be good. So get this candle, you guys. It is so nice. I love this one. It's their holiday scented candle. It's a 2-ounce votive jar is what we have here. It features pomegranate, orange, pine, cloves, cinnamon, and a hint of vanilla and amber. It is just the best candle scent. I cannot say enough good things about that. Next up in day 2, ooh, we have our first double door. There are 2 masks in here. Okay, I will take this. I'm actually not even gonna be mad at this. I know that's shocking, but I will take it because I like that we got 2 of them. So this is from 111 Skin. The first mask that we have here are the Black Diamond Eye Masks. So we have 1 pair inside of this one. These are designed to contour the under eye area, and it's going to diminish the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. It's also going to help to soften any dark circles that you might have. Then they also included in here from the same brand, their sheet mask. This is a face mask that is actually separated into two pieces, but you do wear them together. So you can kind of see on the diagram here how it's broken up. This one is designed to lift and firm your skin. So it's a hydrogel mask, and it's enriched with a patented blend where it's going to reverse signs of aging. So it will firm, tighten, soften your skin, and it's going to help to plump it up and fill in any of those wrinkles you might have. This is a very expensive brand, so getting both of them definitely helps with value. I mean, so far, I'm impressed. Oh, look at this. They made a little pocket. So in day 3, we have a fragrance, but they actually made a pocket so that it was completely centered. That's a nice touch. Who am I? I am turning into a nice person with this advent. Like, what is happening? So this is coming from Wilhelm, and they have really interesting fragrances. That's the best way I'm going to describe it. They have blends that you wouldn't think would work, but they actually work and they smell really good. But that also means they're pricier. So this is not a cheap fragrance. Look at this glass jar, by the way. Isn't it awesome? So the brand is Wilhelm, but then the scent is Dear Polly. And then you get this gorgeous glass bottle that looks like a helix almost. It's just stunning. Very heavy. The size on this one is 10 ml or 0.34 ounces. So it doesn't mention the fragrance notes on here. I think I've smelled this one before and I liked it. Yeah, it's definitely stronger, but there is a fruity scent in here. There's something sweet and juicy. It smells really good, but they just have some of the most unique blends. Look them up, you guys, because they're very interesting, but it's really good. In day 4, we have a product from Initio. This is also a fragrance, but it's 5 ml. So the scent is called Power Self. This is what it will look like. Now, it does mention on the back here that it's not for individual sale. Someone did just have a theory on this, that when it says not for individual sale, that's how they can get away with it, because they can put it in an advent where it's for sale in a bundle. It's just not by itself. That kind of makes sense to me. It sounds like a little loophole of how they can put samples in here, but that doesn't apply to all of them. So this is what this one will look like. Half the size of the previous fragrance. Ooh, this is strong. Nope. Honestly, I think I've smelled this one before because I'm having a little bit of deja vu. This is a strong fragrance that goes up through the sinuses. That's how strong it is. Look at this tiny itty bitty door. It's so short and stuffy. In day 5, we have another fragrance. This is Love Delight Woman, and it's from Homage? I'm not sure. 7.5 ml on this fragrance. Okay, 3 fragrances in a row. Look at the bottle. That is so cute. Okay, you know one way to make me really love your boxes and products? If you give me miniatures that look this adorable, I mean, I just fall in love. I melt right away. It looks like a pumpkin, okay? The color on here, you get the top of the lid. It just is giving me pumpkin vibes. Ooh, it also smells good. Ooh, I do love this woman. I like her a lot. Okay, if you were wearing this, I would tell you right away that you smell really good, and I definitely approve of this fragrance. Again, there are no fragrance notes on here, so I'm not quite sure what the blend is, but it smells really good. I feel like there's like an amber and vanilla note in there. Day 6, we have Chantecaille, and it's full size. This is not cheap. All right, if you are not familiar with the Chantecaille brand, they are so expensive. This one is their black mascara, and it's the longest lash mascara, so you're gonna get length with it. All of their products use glass bottles or metal tubes. In this case, this is a really heavy metal tube. So the packaging is always exquisite. It's very heavy and very weighted. So then they give you their amazing products that look beautiful. The packaging is amazing. And then they have really high price tags. So it is a treat to find this brand in anything. If you ever get to try them out, it's super exciting. $78. That is what this mascara retails for. I mean, you guys, I never spend more than 30 bucks on mascara. So $78 for this one tube, that is super expensive. We have Sisley Paris. Okay, again, what is going on? That's what I'm just gonna keep asking. This is so unusual to see this calendar rock it out like this. So in day 7, we have a product from Sisley Paris. This one is their sample, not for sale, it mentions. So it's a lip twist. Oh, it's a lip crayon. Okay, I got it. So you can twist this up and then you get the shade here. So it's a nice color. I like that it's kind of that rose, like that nude rose color. I do like it. And Cicely is not cheap again. In day 8, it looks like we have an eyeshadow inside of this box. So it's the Eye Glow Gem Skin Shadow, which I think is just a lot of fancy words that mean eyeshadow. Shade number 17G, which is Autumn Drizzle. Ooh, that sounds promising. So we're gonna go ahead and open this up. The brand is Decorti? That doesn't sound right, but you know, we're gonna go with it. So inside we do have our shadow pot here. And then this is our autumn shade. So I do think the packaging is really cool. I've always loved how it looks like icing on a cake. Isn't that fun? And then inside you're gonna get this gorgeous pigment. It's got a little bit of a shimmer to it. Now, one thing I will tell you is that it is loose in the pot. So I don't want to tilt it too far or it's just going to go all over the floor for me today. But you can kind of see that there's that golden shimmer. It's got those brown notes. So it really is a beautiful shade. And I think this one could work for a lot of days where you just want to put on a quick shadow and go. Wow, there are a lot of fragrances in this advent and it's not a fragrance calendar. So this is our next one in day 9, and it is 5 ml that we have here for this fragrance. So Delina Exclusive Perfume is the scent name on this one. So this is what it will look like here for your bottle, and then you're gonna have a little spritzer on this. Ooh, that's nice. See, this one is not nearly as strong. You can still tell that it is a perfume, but there's some softer amber notes in there that kind of mellow it out a little bit, and it's not nearly as intense as that previous one that we tried out. But if you like fragrances, this might be a good advent for you because so far there are a lot of them. Let's open up day 10 together. So I'm gonna close my eyes and bring this store over. So inside of day 10, we have got a product in here from Maison, and it's another fragrance. How many fragrances are we up to? I feel like half the advent has been fragrance so far because this is only day 10. So this is our next product. This is scent number 540. 5 ml on this fragrance. I have mixed feelings on perfumes. They're so expensive that I actually enjoy getting them in these sizes because it's a way for me to try them out at an affordable price point. However, you don't get as much product. In comparison to like beauty products, 5 ml is just not a lot, right? So sometimes I wonder if I am losing money when I'm getting the fragrances because in comparison to the other calendars where you're getting all these beauty products, you know what I mean? I just don't know how I feel about it. In day 11, oh, we have a double door. Ah, this is great. I wasn't really expecting it on this one. I kind of forgot that we might be getting double doors. Okay, so it looks like we have 2 products in here. We're gonna start with this first one. So this is the Clé de Peau Beauty Softening Cleansing Foam. So this is a sample. We have the little note here on the back that says sample, not for sale. This is the old Saks. I knew it was in here. They couldn't get rid of their old ways entirely. This is what I have expected from the Saks Advent every single year is to get samples. They're always luxury samples. They're very nice, but this is usually how they do it. When we first started this out with getting the Chantecaille mascara and everything, that was unusual. The other product in here is their Volumizing Cream Supreme. It is 5 ml. It is also a sample that says not for sale on the back here. Very expensive brand. This is such a small amount though to try out of their moisturizer. I mean, seriously, it is a dollop. You might have enough to last you a few days, but it's not a lot to know if you're gonna like it or not. I knew at some point they were gonna go back to their old selves in here. I mean, they tried to throw me off in the beginning of the advent, but here we are. Did we get a full-size product? So day 12, this is what it looks like. And this is full size. No way. Okay, I see you, Saks. You know, you come in here with the little samples and you're like, you know what, we're only gonna do just a little bit and then we're gonna throw in full size. That is how you roll it out. 15 ml high performance eye cream. This is Dr. McCreen. And it is a complete skincare around the eyes treatment. It's clean, vegan, and cruelty-free. It's plant-based, USDA certified organic, vegan, gluten-free, fragrance-free, packaged in glass, made in the USA. There's a lot of details on this one. Okay, so this is a very luxurious eye cream. I think we're gonna look this one up and we're gonna see how much this one retails for, because I have a very funny feeling this is not cheap. Holy bananas, they are expensive. So this product is $145 if you were gonna purchase it. $145 for an eye cream. Now I know why they increased their prices this year on the Advent. They've never done that before, ever. I have gotten this Advent for 3-4 years now. I have never had a full-size eye cream that cost that much in their Advent specifically. So I totally know why the price went up. Here's what this looks like. It is a full-size jar. So I know at first glance here, it doesn't look like a lot of product, but this is the size that they created in. So it is a glass jar, and then you're gonna get that eye cream inside. This cream is supposed to do everything. Hydrate, anti-aging, depuffing. It is going to take down dark circles. I mean, it is supposed to be the miracle worker of eye creams, and it's coming from a dermatologist. So, you know, in theory, she knows what she's doing. So I'm just kind of baffled right now. We also have Molten Brown. This is the orange and bergamot hand wash. My gosh, look at this, you guys. So this one is their travel size. This is the size I actually prefer. I have found this is the perfect size that you need in a bathroom. It's got the little pump on here and everything. So the size on here is 3.5, I think is what it is. 3.3 ounces or 100 ml. This is an excellent hand and body wash that you can use. But I always like that they give you a really nice lather, plus they smell really good. So this is awesome to get this in here. I'm totally fine that this is travel size because I love it this way. That way you can get more of them and get a whole bunch of different scents then. We have another double door! Again, not expecting it. So day 14 is what we are up to, and there are 2 products in here. The first one that I have is the hand cream. It's 10 ml from Ex Nielo. So this is the hand lotion that we have here. It's all from France. Oh, that's fancy. And then it looks like we also got one of their fragrances as well. Now this one is 7.5 ml on this fragrance. So it is their travel size spritzer. So we'll go ahead and pull this one out. This is the packaging here. So you're just gonna get a glass bottle. This brand is always very strong. I don't think they smell terrible, but they are a stronger fragrance to where it goes through your sinuses. So if you like that, if you like a really strong fragrance, you're probably gonna like this brand. But again, coming in with double doors, I love it. Moving on to day 15, we have Valmont. This is their Vital B fluid. Oh, this is heavy too. So this is a revitalizing fluid for the face. I think it's essentially a serum is what we're looking at here. 15 ml or half an ounce, and it's coming from Switzerland. So this is a glass bottle, but wow, is this heavy. We also have the Vital Sap. What is this? I don't know what this product is, but the Vital Sap is what it says. So it's 20 ml. It's a hydrating and illuminating and smoothing product from Orveda. So it is it's natural ingredients and it's all organic, and it's supposed to hydrate and then brighten the skin. So is this like a serum essentially? Let me open it up here and take a look at it. I think I've seen this brand before, but I don't ever remember receiving a product that says the Vital Sap. I think that sounds hilarious, and I'm pretty sure I would have remembered that. Now it does state on the box that this is a free sample. Free. Oh my gosh, that's even worse. It says not for resale, but the fact that it says free sample on here, I mean, that's just even more painful. I hate when I see this because I'm like, why did I get it in the Advent when I spent over $300 on it? Now, don't get me wrong. The other products in here have been very nice, but I hate getting free samples. In day 17, we have got a product from Byredo. This is their Gypsy Water fragrance. I think this has also been a very popular brand this Advent season. I have so many different fragrances from this company. So all different scents. If you're interested in any of them, let me know. So this one is Gypsy Water, and they're all the travel sizes, which is nice. This one comes in at 8 ml or 0.27 ounces. So let's do this one together because maybe this will be really good. So in day 18, we have in here a tube. Dr. Barbara Sturm, okay. So this is travel size. It's her face cream. However, it's like $50 for this face cream. Yeah, I'm not even joking. 20 mil of product here. Did we get Joe Malone? We did. We got Joe Malone. I love this brand. Day 19. I know it's just going to be their sample size, but I love Joe Malone. So this one is the Silver Birch and Lavender Cologne. This is 9 mil or 0.3 ounces. Actually, there's quite a bit in here at 9 mil because Wilhelm was at 10 mil and that was the largest bottle that we have had so far. So this is right below it. I mean, that's great. I love their fragrances. This one is kind of an interesting combination with the birch and the lavender in there. It's kind of like man meets woman in a way. You know what I mean? It's kind of a combination of both. Why do I explain things in such a weird way? I don't even know where they come from. They just come out. In day 20, we have yet again another fragrance. This is from Le Labo and it's the matcha. There's an A at the end. This is the matcha fragrance. It is a sweet perfume and it says it's 9 mil is the size on this one. So again, there are a lot of fragrances in this advent. I would venture to guess at least a third of it has been fragrances. So we are up to day 21 now. This is a 25-day advent in total. So now we're gonna start to look for that progression, that incline. We wanna end on a high note. So we're gonna open up day 21 next, which thankfully the box is a lot bigger. I'm gonna close my eyes again just because I wanna open it with you guys. So this is day 21. Inside of this door, did we get a mask? Really? No, it's another perfume. I should have guessed that by now. Mind Games Pomegranate Suede. Okay, at least it's not a mask. I really thought for a second there we were getting eye masks. So this one says it has pomegranate and mandarin inside of it. And you're also going to get notes of leather and patchouli as well. So it's supposed to be spontaneous and free. I feel like didn't we have this scent previously? I know we had this brand and I want to say it was in Harrods. So you do get a leather case, which is awesome because that's really cool. And then you get your spritzer inside. I vaguely remember this scent though, and it's a weird combo again with the leather and then you get the orange in there. Next up, we have You Beauty. This is full size. Holy bananas, I cannot believe that this is Saks Fifth Avenue. Okay, here's our next product in day 22. This is definitely working up to a buildup. I will definitely agree with that. So You Beauty, this is their lip compound, the Plasma. It features ceramides, hyaluronic acid, and peptides inside of it. This is designed to plump your lips, to soften any wrinkles that you might have, and it will help to make them softer, smoother, and anti-aging at the same time. Surprisingly, this is not bad. Day 23, we have La Mer in here. It is a little guy though, it's really tiny. This is their concentrate and it's 5 ml of product. And it says it's a sample on the back of here as well. It is really tiny, but La Mer is awesome. I mean, look at this little guy. That's what this is. It's the battle of old versus new. It's the old Saks coming in with the tiny products and being chintzy. And then the new Saks coming in that's actually giving us products that are worth it and full-size products. Like this is the battle. I don't know who's battling, but it's old versus new. Day 24 is next, and inside of this door, we have 2 products. I have 2 products here, 50 ml each. This first one is the Intensive Revitalizing Lotion. So this is what it will look like here. This is a brand from Japan, it says, and it's 1.7 ounces. This is a revitalizing lotion. It's actually in a glass bottle, which is impressive. I am shocked at how heavy this feels, considering they feel like this is a sample. The other one is their Intensive Revitalizing Emulsion. So this is what it will look like here. And again, it's 50 ml or 1.7 ounces on this product. And I think it's also in glass because it feels just as heavy. So this is what it will look like for this bottle. Last day, we are up to the final day of this advent, and this is the largest door of the entire calendar. So inside of this day, we have 2 products in here. Let's start with this one first, coming from Augustinus Bader. These are the eye gel masks. So we have one pair of masks in here, and this is going to be an anti-wrinkle mask. It's also going to take down any puffiness, brighten up, and get rid of dark circles in that under eye area. That's a win. But that is not the only thing in here, because then we also have Augustina's Bader in its full size. This is the eye cream. First off, you can't complete an advent without Augustina's making an appearance. It is in every advent every year. This is great that they left it on the last day. And I can't believe we got 2 of them. Old Saks would have given us just the eye mask, okay? Old Saks would have just done 1 and been done with it. But this year we got 2. So this is the full-size eye cream, and it's 15 ml or a half an ounce for this one. It mentions that inspired by 30 years of scientific innovation, it's a lightweight moisturizing formula with a potent peptide blend to increase your skin's firmness while reducing the appearance of under eye puffiness, dark circles, fine lines, wrinkles, and so forth. So you can use the eye mask along with their eye cream to see the best results. Should we look this one up? I think we need to look it up and see what it's worth. $205 is what this retails for. That doesn't even account for the mask that's in here. So $205 is the price tag on here. Holy bananas, you guys. Can you believe it? $205 in the last day. So that is everything inside of the Saks Fifth Avenue Advent. And I have to tell you, for the first time in 4 years of unboxing this is an Advent that I approve of, and I think it's amazing. I am blown away by the fact that we not only had double doors in here, we had full-size products, we had luxury brands. I was very nervous about that price going up by $75 this year. I mean, honestly, you guys, I thought that was such a bad sign. But just looking up 2 or 3 products from this Advent with the prices, those products alone paid for the entire Advent calendar. So I am so surprised that this happened today. But holy bananas, this was worth it. So comment down below, let me know, what did you guys think of this Advent calendar? I was fully prepared to tell you that this was the worst Advent. Do not buy it. I mean, honestly, you guys, that's what I thought was gonna happen. But I was wrong on several things today. And I'm also shocked, but good for Saks. I love it. So comment down below, you guys. Let me know what are your thoughts on this one. I gotta figure out where to rank this at. It's getting so tough to now rank these because we have so many Advents. If you guys wanna check out my playlist, it's here on YouTube. I will post a link down below. There you're gonna find the list of all of the Advents I've unboxed so far. I feel like this needs to go more towards the top because it is better than average. And honestly, the value is definitely there on this one. I do think you have to like fragrances though in order to like this Advent because so much of it is fragrance. But outside of that, it's a really good calendar. So you guys chat about it. We will discuss it down below in the comments. But until next time, have a great rest of your day. And I will see all of you in my next Advent unboxing. Bye.